is the Echo Chamber on Yaad Settingz on Asaase Radio.
Easy.
I would like to say big respect to all the people them in tune. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, last week we did tell you about, the rise of a new era, clash in Sukuta, Gambia. We did tell you the clash happened, last Friday. Yeah, man, that is the 18th of November 2022 inside Sukuta,
Easy.
Gambia. Now, we did mention that we had 6 selectors alongside 6 sound systems competing for each, competing among themselves.
Easy.
And also, we did tell you that it was RTE alongside Fine Wine Promotions event.
Easy.
So I would like to say big respect to RTE and also Fine Wine Promotions for presenting this. At least sound clash is growing in Africa.
Easy.
Ladies and gentlemen, on this note, I would like to say congratulations to the one named ZJ Easy from Gialis Kid. ZJ Easy from Gialis Kid. He won the clash. Yo,
Easy.
congratulations. Give him a blast. The gentleman on your screen, if you're not live on Facebook, please, you have to join us on Facebook and see what exactly is going on. We just put a beautiful, handsome, photograph of ZJ Easy from Gialis Kid. You understand me? Yeah, man. He won the clash. I'm talking about the first heat, of the clash in Sukuta, Gambia.
Easy.
Ladies and gentlemen, everything good and everything is all right. Like I said, don't jump to the gun. Don't jump to the gun. You understand me? Now, let's cross over to the UK and, take an update from, our correspondent in the person of Effie Wacha of Fine Wine Sound and Fine Wine Promotion. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what Effie Wacha, had to say about the clash and also the hit that went on last Friday inside Sukuta, Gambia. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go and listen to Effie Wacha.
Easy.
Big up yourself, King Legacy. This is your girl, Effie Wacha, aka Fine Wine Sound, aka Fine Wine Promotions out of the UK. Here to present you the latest dubplate juggling and clashes around the world. Big up Yaad Settingz and big up Asaase Radio. Ladies and gentlemen, we had the biggest clash last night in Gambia at Sukuta. Big clash, rise of the new era. 220 Cup clash at Sukuta, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we had 6 DJs that came to represent in Gambia. Yes, they battled it through, ladies and gentlemen. What a night they went through. They were fighting for the big grand finale to end up into the big main staging. However, ladies and gentlemen, only 2 sounds can only go through for dub or tune for tune. Yes, 2 sounds did go through. That was ZJ Easy from Gialis Kid and also DJ Painkiller from Gambia Sound International. These 2 sounds, they were battling it through. They were not giving each other space to breathe. They were dropping 45s and dub plates. But ladies and gentlemen, they had to be one winner so they can go forward to the big main staging, which will be next year, January the 14th, 2023. So ZJ Easy took the clash after dropping the best of 5 tune for tune. ZJ Easy took it. So big up to the runner-up, ZJ Painkillers, and big up to all the sounds that participated. So ZJ Easy will be going over into January into the big main staging. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we have a second hit coming up again, which is Rumble in Coolius Willis Sports Bar in December the 16th. Let's see now which other DJs that can go through into the big main staging. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, there is a big grand finale prize. Yes, that will be the DJ equipment controllers and also $30,000. Ladies and gentlemen, these DJs are going to be battling it to go to the main stage and to take the big grand finale. They're hungry for this. So most definitely look out for the flyers. Big up yourself, King Legacy, and big up yourself, Asaase Radio. Kaboom!
Ladies and gentlemen, That was Effie Wacha reporting to us all the way from the UK. This is the Echo Chamber. Me say anything reggae dancehall, anything sound system, trust me, we cover it. The whole of Africa, we are number one.
Sing, Asaase Radio.
Yeah, man, I die you fit know. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about the Grammys. The Grammys. The 65th Grammy nominations, came out last, Tuesday, 15th November 2022. Let's look at the reggae category. Best reggae album, the category. Ladies and gentlemen, we had Kabaka Pyramid with The Calling. You remember we spoke to Kabaka Pyramid over here on the show? The Calling. Yeah, man, we had Coffee with Gifted. Yeah, man. And trust me, we had Shampoo. Shampoo with Scorcher. Protege with Third Time The Charm. Third Times The Charm. We had Shaggy. Shaggy with Come Fly With Me. That is for the reggae category.
Sing, Asaase Radio.
Yeah, man. Best reggae album. So, we would like to be a bit biased over here because we spoke to. yeah, man. Yes. Yeah, you were saying something, Naro.
Who's your bet on? I mean,
my bet. No, I would like to be biased over here. Because we spoke to Kabaka Pyramid on this show about The Calling, you understand me? At least Kabaka, included us, when he was doing the album listening. It was a few selectors across, the globe. You understand me? And I was part of it. You understand me? I had the, privilege to listen to the album before even it went to the final mixing stage and all that. You know what I mean? And also, right after that, we put Kabaka Pyramid on Asaase Radio on Yaad Settingz. He gave us that kind of exclusive in terms of the album. So here, I would like to be a bit biased. I'll go for Kabaka Pyramid, The Calling.
so I personally, it's not about just being biased. We look at the body of works
Yes,
and the number of songs on the album. I think he deserves it.
he deserved it, right?
Among the other versions and stuff.
All right, so look like Naro is sharing the same sentiment with me. Kabaka Pyramid deserves it. Yeah, man. So, yeah, man. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on. Our own Rocky Dawuni has been nominated for the third time. Joseph, if you're ready, let's listen to what the Grammys will say about the best global music performance.
Last by Burna Boy. Never Bow Down by Rocky Dawuni featuring Blvk H3ro.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we are interested in. You understand me? Never Bow Down. You understand me? Rocky Dawuni alongside Blvk H3ro. Ladies and gentlemen, trust me, if you look at the nomination of the, the best global music performance, that nomination is really, the category is really tight. Looking at how Burna Boy's last, song is doing and all that. But again, looking at Rocky Dawuni coming from Ghana, looking at, the song structure, the composition, the lyrics and all that, you understand me? Song addressing some issues and all that. I believe Rocky Dawuni should get a note this time around. What do you think, Naro?
No, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
The message alone is very important.
No, it's been a third time now. Yeah. Third time now, Rocky Dawuni taking Ghana over there.
I think we just have to support him to bring it home this time around.
All right.
It's not just about the audience you have, but the message is very important.
Definitely. It's not about the audience you have, but the message is very, very important. All right, so we reached out to Rocky Dawuni and we asked him his impression about the Grammys. And this is what Rocky Dawuni had to say about his third time nomination of the Grammys.
Being nominated for
A Grammy for Never Bow Down for me is exciting at the same time surprising because this song, it's a song about indicting the systems of the world and also trying to really speak truth to power and let people rise up and speak out against what's going on in the world. Right now, we only have to look around when there's pressure for people to submit to ideas that are not ours, they are not customary, they are not traditional, they're not African, and we have to do that just because our country needs some kind of loan or needs some kind of favor from other entities, and so we have to compromise who we are in order to do that. So this is what this song is about. So for it to be nominated, I feel that it is also a sentiment that it is now resonating with a lot of people. That's how people are feeling within. Yes, this is my third nomination, and with every nomination, it's a fresh start. So you have positive affirmation, you think positively, you work very hard because being nominated is not something that just happens. It takes a lot of hard work. And for an artist like my type too, who has been independent-minded for a long time, it is a great honor to get this nomination again. So you always, when you're nominated, you definitely have to have a mindset, a winning mindset, and that's what I have. So you have to do what is required of you, and then the rest is in God's hands in terms of what God would manifest. But in the long run, it's a nomination. It's a Grammy nomination, 3 Grammy nominations for myself and for our country. It's a good, positive thing. Yes. The whole of Ghana has to push. They have to start playing a lot of, the music on air, and the media houses should be covering it. A lot of interviews. Interestingly, too, most of the people who are monitoring this, Blvk H3ro, who is their featured Jamaican artist on this, for him being featured and nominated even right now, Jamaica is going crazy over it. He's one of the new fast rising artists out of there, and every major media is just making huge ruckus. All the top artists there, from Shaggy to everybody, is just behind this guy for his feature on the track on Never Bow Down and getting a Grammy nomination for Best Global Music Performance, because it's a rarity for Jamaican artists to get a nomination in that category, and for him to get that from featuring on my track is huge news right now in Jamaica. So that shows that the whole country is behind, helping and supporting. So that is what I also expect from our country. Personally, myself, we're just focused and pushing and doing all we can to create more awareness for the track. But this is not a glory for myself. This is something too that I have been doing for my country and my industry. So I think that the ball is in our court to do whatever we can for the various radio stations to program, these songs and start playlisting on their programs and helping to push this. It's not all the time that such opportunities happen. I will expect, or I will request for support in all aspects of leadership. Our president, all the people who work in tourism, I will love to hear them kind of really take a little bit of attention to this nomination, because this nomination, even the announcement of it, is all around the world right now, and it's bringing a lot of attention and eyeballs to our country. And so we need to also wake up to this opportunity and do our due diligence.
All right. So that was Rocky Dawuni, with his impression about his nomination on the Grammys. Ladies and gentlemen, Best Global Music Performance. And Rocky Dawuni featured Blvk H3ro. And listen to me, man, we like to take from both sides. So we reached out to Blvk H3ro as well, and we took his impression about the Grammys. And this is what Blvk H3ro had to say.
Easy. Original, a King Legacy, 19, lang. Check. You don't know, says Blvk H3ro, and I'm live on Yaad Settingz, the voice of our land with King Legacy. You tuned in. Well, I really feel really good about the Grammy nomination with Rocky Dawuni on the collaboration on Never Bow Down. You know what I mean? The feeling is beyond joy, elated. Like, I don't know what else to say. Every word that means happy, I'm all of them at once. And it just goes to show that, like, when you do things with intent and purpose, and there's a pure thought, like, vibration vibration through the whole thing is like, it really does pick up and is picked up in the universal energy, So happiness and joy surrounding, man. Right now, the entire Jamaica, since they've heard this, is just like they're on fire. They can't believe they're just as shocked as I am, because this is a category where, a reggae artist, I'm the first reggae artist to be nominated in that section, So it's just powerful, and it's been even talked about more than the reggae Grammys, actually, in the island. Like all the papers, all the radio stations, everyone is linking me. Even the Caribbean is loving it. So I feel like what we wanted to accomplish on the song, me and Rocky, we were bringing the African energy and the Caribbean energy together. It's happening with Jamaica and Ghana, just setting the pace, I'm really happy that I feel we might win, what I mean? But even without us winning, it's still a win, because just to be nominated among talented people like Eddie Kenzo and Burner Boy and all of them, what I mean? It's just a good vibe, good energy. So it's still a win. Jamaica and Ghana should feel proud that we're at this point. And if we do win, man, we're gonna have to keep our celebration in Ghana and Jamaica at the same time. Big love.
That was Blvk H3ro. You know how our team stay already, man.
Sing Asaase Radio.
This is Asaase Radio. Everything blessed and everything is all right in the place. Ladies and gentlemen, as we continue exactly 29 going into the R1.
Easy.
Remember, after the Echo Chamber, we'll be talking to Richie Bonner, a.k.a. Richie Spice.
Easy.
Yeah, man.
Sing Asaase Radio.
This is Asaase Radio.
Easy.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I hope all of you know Chaka Demus and Pliers
Easy.
of Murder She Wrote fame. Now, Chaka Demus and Pliers, they are set to release a song entitled Young Girl Business. You know what I mean? In 2023, he told me that it is going to be a New Year gift for everyone. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Chaka Demus and Pliers, they are saying, I don't know how to put it, but trust me, I would like you guys to listen to what Chaka Demus had to say about this whole song. You understand me? I remember I'll be talking to Jupitar as well.
Easy.
The Sting brouhaha too and all that. So I'll talk to Jupitar. But in the meantime, listen to what Chaka Demus had to say.
Easy.
Well, I say big up Yaad Settingz and Asaase Radio with King Lagazee. Young Girl Business was a big hit for Chaka Demus in the 80s, That's what I say. And how I created Young Girl Business. I was cooling out on my corner and I saw an old guy drive up a Benz with a young girl sit down beside him. I said to myself, I bet you see that young girl that control the old guy there. And I started writing, my lyrics. Yeah, man. Started writing my lyrics, Young Girl Business, Control Jamaica. Decided to refix it in 2022. So I pick up my phone and I call King Lagazee. And I asked him, King Lagazee, can you find a wicked female artist in Ghana? And he said to me, yeah, man. He introduced me to Renner. Renner have a golden voice. Every work that Renner do, I appreciate love it. So me I say, yes, I appreciate love every work that Renner do because she's a very talented act. So me I say, I hear you ask about the release date. This is a New Year present. New Year present for everybody from Chaka Demus and Pliers and Renner. So me I say, New Year present. Yeah, man. And if you want to contact Chaka Demus on social media, you just type in Chaka Demus Music. On Instagram, you type in Chaka Demus Music. On Facebook, you type in Chaka Demus Music. On YouTube, Chaka Demus and Pliers love you. Remember me tell you that. Yes, I am. Big up on yourself, Ghana, Africa, Renner, love you.
Easy.
Renner from Ghana, Africa, alongside Chaka Demus and Pliers. From you take woman of my business.
Renner.
From you take woman of my business.
Asaase Radio.
Woman of my business. From me just start out in the business. We tell them say young girl business control Jamaica.
Young girl business control Jamaica.
Just we get somebody man a cry high water. Work on site every day a mix water. Young girl business control Jamaica.
Young girl business control Jamaica.
On a red car we drive you like chauffeur. Bleach and your gate every night like starter.
Oh, that's sweet, but a young girl got the breeze in the sweetest. We control the streets. Jack creation needs the welcome out how we
Good for me spend money. Shut for the girl and back. Give me goose pimples and chills for the time. The damn young girl business control Jamaica.
young girl business control Jamaica.
Rising dancehall songstress Renner on this one here with the legendary Chaka Demus and Pliers. Exclusive.
Someone to chop it like last and the food for your tears. For our spears. Girl up like granite and season. Japan, America, Africa, England. Out of many, run the choose one. Up in the Jamaica land, we tell them say young girl business control Jamaica.
Young girl business control Jamaica.
Somebody mother cry high water. Work on site every day a big sparta. Young girl business control Jamaica.
Young girl business control Jamaica.
Question time. Who around the world represent for the lady one time? Man love woman, hold that divine. We hot like spice, we chill like ice. In our space, man feel alright. Multi-talented, beautiful and collected. Money, body, money, have his
The damn young girl business control Jamaica.
Young girl business.
control Jamaica.
Yo. Chaka Demus and Pliers on this one here with Renner. Renner, anywhere you find yourself, big up yourself, man. You understand me? So this song will be released in 2023. January is going to be a new year present to the, to all the massives. You understand me? Ladies and gentlemen, let's step in. You understand me? Let's step in. Now, in the course of the week, I link up with Jupitar. In the middle of the night, he sent me a flyer. And on the flyer, I saw confirmed performing at the most serious and fire show in Jamaica, stage show in Jamaica, that is Sting. It seriously, when I saw that, I was so happy about it. You understand me? I was so happy about, the whole, thing. And then boom, I did a post about it. When I did a post about it, a lot of, arguments started on my Facebook wall and all that. Now people had to call me that this Sting invitation didn't start with Jupitar alone. And I'm like, all right, who did it start with? For me, in the first place, boom, they said it started with Commander Messiah. Commander Messiah is, I don't know, half Nigerian, half Ghanaian. He spent most of his time in Ghana, with the Vibration Kings and all that, performing, in all the ghettos and all that. So according to, facts, he was invited to come and perform in 2008, you know what I mean? At Sting. I could have put a flyer over here, but the flyer looks so blurry. I saw him on the flyer, you understand me? And 2008 was when Movado and the Vybz Kartel clash happened. So that year, Sting was really hot. So he couldn't make it onto the main stage. He couldn't go on the stage. So Black Messiah, Commander Messiah couldn't perform at Sting. All right. So now fast forward in 2015, Stonebwoy was also invited through the works of one Mr. Logic. Stonebwoy was invited and Stonebwoy couldn't make it, to Sting also. In 2015, there were a whole lot of arguments. You understand me? Radio interviews, arguments here and there. At a point in time, it was getting even physical. You understand me? But we give thanks that nothing happened. So now, fast forward 2022, December 26th. You understand me? Jupitar will climb the stage of Sting. So if Jupitar is to perform, then it happens that Jupitar will be the first Ghanaian to ever do this. So when I posted the flyer, I said the first Ghanaian to do this. And trust me, there were a whole lot of backlashes and all that. And people, from the information I am getting, that people are even calling Jamaica to make sure that Jupitar don't climb the stage. Yes. From the info, from the inside info I am getting. Jupi, are you there?
Easy.
Jupitar.
Easy.
I represent fully, brother.
Jupi, you know what I can't see you? Look like your camera. Yeah. So Jupitar is live all the way. Jupi, where exactly are you right now?
Yeah, England, brother.
All right, so Jupitar is in England. You understand me? And we are bringing you this exclusive, real quick interview with Jupitar. Jupi, how did your Sting connection happen? If you can, tell us brief.
Definitely not gonna bring all my links out of the box because Ghana people full of bad mind, brother. First and foremost, and I feel like it's highly unfortunate we living in a country where sometimes when you fight for your own links and then party B, decide to try to find a means because it's not from them, to try and sort of kill your shine. And such people, they are devils, honestly. The devil won't be somebody that looks strange that will come in front of you. The devil definitely will possess itself in a human form. And that is what I say now. My links are genuine. Believe me, brother, And if you watch Jupitar throughout the year, you realize that 2-3 years, then I surprise Ghana. 2 years, then I bring something out. Just recently, I'm just jumping out at the stage of International Art Festival, which was in New Orleans with the likes of Steel Pause and big veterans on bill that performed, Because I know Ghana, apart from you and a couple of, DJs out there or bloggers out there, none of them, business about certain things. So I just try as much as possible to concentrate on my music journey, doing what I feel like to do, So all over the years, I have a link for all this or something, brother, And I feel like this is the time for me to link up with the right source. Matter about the promoter of the show, the real organizer of Sting is my friend. Matter like best friend, brother, And we have a link from long time, brother. This is the time it feels like, yo, Jupitar, come mash up the thing for me, brother, And we have to book you officially as an official confirmed artist who definitely is gonna be paid, get booked, fly from wherever you are, come into your hotel, go and rehearse with the band and perform on the night. And this is the time now. I'm not too business what bad man attack, brother, because this thing is too much in Ghana and yo.
Jupi, when I made a post about you, a lot of people were saying all kind of things, but I'm a focused person that I don't really listen to what people are saying. I'm looking at the price. You understand me?
Yeah,
at the end of the tunnel. You understand me? So I'm like, this is a big news for Ghana. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the flyers also said confirmed. Yes. The flyer said confirmed. So I am like, I don't really understand what is going on, Jupi. I understand, there has been some calls from Ghana to Jamaica to make sure that, the show with you on Sting is cancelled and all that. Can you confirm that, with us on Asaase Radio?
Legacy.
Yeah.
Just as I'm talking to you right now, can you believe like a couple of people are still calling, my virgin, I call him Godfather, One of the everyday is like, the founder. You know what I'm saying? Like they started doing Sting, promoting Sting, not today, and Mr. Lang.
Yeah.
These are like two huge names in Jamaica. Whenever you step Jamaica and you call those two names, they will tell you it's a big fish that, brother, like a big move, So right now, as I'm talking to you, there's been phone calls from different sides you know, to the man, them I try telling, say, yo, I don't deserve that stage. Jupitar is this. Is it possible to take him off and then bring a next one come up on stage? Recently, you know, funny thing is, recently, one girl called Jamaica and called the man and type bagger, you know, trash to the man about Jupitar this and that. And the same person still a chat to me. But guess what? I'm pretending, acting as if I don't know about that. You know what I mean? And everything that he tell the man, him tell me, you know what I mean? Because, you know, Jamaican people, how realistic and specific they are, you know what I mean? In their dealings.
Yeah.
As I'm talking to you right now, Legacy, you can't tell a lie, brother, you know what I mean? They must still call the man and try, find a way. But guess what? My name is already on the bills, you know what I mean? My name is on the radios of Jamaica. People are playing, anybody in Jamaica, you can call them and find out. They are playing jingles with Jupitar as part of the performance in it. So sometimes the badness or the bad mind in our country, Legacy, this should be a happy moment for every Ghanaian and for every dancehall artist. Me business, I them call first, you know, was book first. This is a confirmed show, brother.
Definitely.
And when I did my post, me never call out nobody. Me never say this and that and that. I say my first ever to do this.
Definitely.
I don't care about any artist who has been built that has never been able to make it to perform. But originally, I'm gonna make history. And believe me, like I say, you see, when I come to Ghana, I would definitely love to clarify certain things, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
One-on-one with you in the studio.
Definitely, Juppy.
Yeah, because you hear me, I said, man, like I say, you know, it's been long overdue where some people up in the industry and feel like, whenever artists I try, you know, make a move, make a certain move, take, you know, a certain steps in them career, and some bad mind did it, and I try to say like, all right, because it's not from them, enough of them links, it's not them that put you on it, so they will try as much as possible to sort of hold you back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like I said, I would definitely come to Ghana to clarify things. The thing that Mr. Logic posted, that he posted on his Facebook page, is it doesn't make single sense. And I'm extremely disappointed in Mr. Logic for whatever he posted. You know what I mean? Instead of you congratulating me, go. I don't even want to listen. I want to be in your studio one-on-one with you and I. Yeah? Right. And I would love to say certain things. I would love to point finger at certain people where I try bad mind this move, brother. You know what I mean? Right. Up to now that we are talking, brother. Up to now, them still make phone calls and yo. For how long, brother? For how long? But just there, my kind of try mind my business, try, you know, create my own move for the benefit of my career and the benefit of Ghana music. You understand? And you can even be an example of what I'm saying. Even your position that you are now in Asaase Radio. So a whole lot of people would have started and stuff like that. They wish that they're in your position right now. I'm gonna see them try bad man you in social media and things. I saw them going, brother.
Yeah, man. You're right, Juppy. You're right.
So this syndrome of pull him down and think, brother, you know, man, I'm a bad man in the first place. So tell them to keep them distance from me. For me, as far as I'm concerned, I'm very realistic. I just can't wait to come to Ghana next week, and I'll be on the radio with you one-on-one, and I'll call him. I did mention Mr. Logic, so you should look out for me the next interview when I come to Ghana. I'll definitely say a whole lot of things that I don't think as you know, like some of the statements that he's making. If the link is not from you, it's not from you. Just appreciate the boy and support them and them. Don't tell me about history. I don't know about no boy go a yard, I go up and stink stage I perform. Nobody not do that.
Definitely.
And me I go do it. Definitely. And I'm talking about we should wait first for Jupitar go up on that stage before boy. You see a bad man that, and you see all this kind of people, all this type of people are evil, are bad man people. Certain type of people, don't make them come close to you. But me I tell you, man, if me reach Ghana Sunday, we'll go all out. Trust me.
All right, man. All right, Juppy. I think I have to leave you now and take you some water. You understand me? But on the 26th of December, Sting confirmed Jupitar is performing. All right. Juppy, would like to say thank you for your time and space. This is just the news. You understand me? The surface. So when Jupitar step into Ghana, we'll go deeper.
Yeah.
All right,
definitely. And I appreciate you. Big up your production crew, them together, you know what I mean?
All right, man. Respect. Manners.
Respect.
All right.
Yeah.
Easy.